Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. I'm Psycho07, and by the way, there might be a few things wrong with this tier list. For one, I messed up some of the tierings. I might have said when they're in the top 5, the top 10, because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And also, I haven't got the same opinion as you, so I've got a completely different opinion towards what you have. So if I liked the Uptown Pride suit and you liked the, I don't know, sportswear suit, and I wouldn't know why you would like it. It's just preference. So accept I like that, and I'll accept you like that. But anyway, I reckon you should get ready to enjoy the tier list. This took me quite a while to make, and I'm proud of it. So thank you for watching. Enjoy. There's a lot of skins. I mean a lot of skins. But we are gonna go from my least favorite to my favorite. Alright, let's start with my least favorite out of 100% this skin. It's just the first one we get, and it's not really the best looking skin, doesn't really do much, and it's just kind of useless. Messages, fuck off. So in game it looks a bit like this. Again, I have reasons why this is my least favorite, only because first one we get, not very interesting. The next one is this one, homemade suit. It's kind of pants. Fuck off. It just looks pants in general. This would be my least favorite if this skin if this sportswear suit wasn't in the game. I just like leave. This is what this one looks in game. Not really the coolest looking skin. I don't mind like the emblem on the front. It's just maybe like Peter Parker's homemade one was a lot better. I kind of like I found that one better in my opinion generally. But you know, doesn't really matter. Record this. I'll probably say, see, I like this skin because of the cat, but I don't like the front bit, and the cat can't redeem it. So this is my third least favorite skin. See, it looks a bit like this. I think there's a part. I think there was like a teaser saying that you could attack people with the cat would attack people in like some finishes.
I think I cut you off. I saw the news.
But yeah.
Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated.
But the cat's kind of cute in the back, so that's why this stops it from being my least favorite skin, and it's just really good. Like, it's an alright skin, you know. Like, not the best, not the worst. My next least favorite skin. Or my next suit on this list, animated suit. Again, just it looks pants compared to this one. It just looks pants. Inside of this one looks sick, but this one just looks rubbish. Like look at it, like the emblem on the back's pretty cool, but like the rest, like it's just poorly animated. Obviously they tried their hardest with this one because it's kind of hard getting a it's entire game's animated, but it's hard to bring like this type of animated thing into like a one that looks like some sort of like realistic. It's not right skin though, but it's hard to enjoy. I used it for a few minutes and got bored, so I swapped back to the Spideyverse one.
I don't think so, man. On the bridge.
Next one is the Great Responsibility skin. Sorry, it isn't the. It just looks like Spider-Man suit with like kneecaps and arm things. Let me try to get into the light, because that's where I can probably get more things. So it looks a bit like this. Don't really like it. It just looks oversized, wrinkly, and I prefer some of the other skins because it just makes him look 10 times better. And especially like when the Venom Punch is also a vital bit in this game. And how the fact that
I'm back.
I could do that and I could do that. The winter suit. The winter suit again isn't the coolest looking suit in the world. It's literally just the classic one, but literally just with a scarf on them. Scarf, hat, and earmuffs. That's all that changes about the skin. And maybe even like the little socks there. That's all that really changes about the skin though. It's not an exciting skin to look at. It just isn't too great. I like that the scarf flaps around a bit though. That's the only redeeming part of it. That's why it stops it from being under the Great Responsibility suit. Alright, this skin, not the greatest. Don't like it really. Colours are boring. It's just a bit dull, looks a bit too much like the other thing, but the hood doesn't make it look nice. I like the eyes redeem it, makes it this high up on the list. But the rest of it just doesn't complement. That's why it's middle of the list. That's the only reason why I don't really like the skin very much, but it could have improvements, and that is that. That's really all I have to say about that skin, and hopefully in the next game they do a few better skins for Miles.
From disaster to bedlam in a snap.
The next one, the Advanced Tech Suit. I used it for a part of the game, so I got the Spider-Verse suit. Don't really like it too much. Seems boring, and it's just not the greatest skin to be rocking at this point. Like, you get it for free, so you use it just because you haven't got any other skins after you get the Great Responsibility skin. Because obviously it's not the greatest. The Great Responsibility skin isn't the greatest, but this skin is not good either. Like, I just prefer I prefer this one over the Great Responsibility skin. That's why I used it when I only had the Great Responsibility skin, and also the sportswear skin. But again, have nothing really much to say about this. I like the glowing eyes. The emblem's pretty cool. It's just the colours again doesn't look too good. It just looks like the Iron Spider. It just looks like a budget Iron Spider, that's all I really don't like it for. Alright, so the next skin I don't really like too much. The track skin. It's just the greatest. Look at it. It's just a rip off of this skin. It just doesn't look as cool. Like the spider's rubbish. Like, I like the colour design a bit more than some of the other skins. Like, I like the white on black. Like, white complements black pretty well. But in this sense, I only like it a bit more than the Advanced Tech Suit because it's got more vibrant colours. Like, the red's a bit more brighter. There's brighter colours in it as well. So that's why I like it a bit more. I like bright colours. I guess I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I do like the Spider-Verse skin very much, and they're not bright colours. But like, I have my reasons. It's just a good skin in general, and I love the Spider-Verse films. But this is a really good skin, but just lacking in potential with like the other skins. Like lacking more character. Like, you can't really see this guy stopping crime at any time. Alright, next one, the Brooklyn Visions Academy. Shoot, I'm gonna have to in the text at the top right, on left, sorry, that's gonna be a lot of bloody, it's gonna be a lot of text. But this skin is basically Miles in his regular black suit, but with his school uniform on. It's probably how he gets to school. I like it because it was the first skin I ever got. That wasn't one that was given to me, and that's why I used it. Like I think on my live stream I did on the game, I used it for a little while. Then when I got some better skins, then when I used the advanced stuff, when I used the advanced tech suit for a bit until I got better skins. It just looks like this skin is appealing. Like, it's got the bag as well. I don't think it's missing on this is a cat, but you know, it isn't the Bodega cat skin or suit, sorry. But yeah, this one is a good design. Just basically a copy of the other one. It's a bit like the winter skin, like a copy, but I like it a bit more because it just reminds me of me trying to get to school with my blazer, my bag on my back. Not the web swinging though. That'd be pretty cool. Getting to school on webs. That'd be pretty poggers. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about the skin. Alright, this one's a bit of a controversial one. The Crimson Cowl suit. Don't like it. Too much red. Not enough colour variations in this skin. Like, if I go into photo mode now... Oh, that's not photo mode. If I go into photo mode... No, not manuals. Fuck. If I go into photo mode now, you could probably see my point with the skin. Red from head. All over. Red from the head to literally from head to toe. It's just facts. It's just a bit of a boring skin to look at. What are you gonna do? Camouflage? You're gonna like camouflage in the, like your enemy's blood or something like that? Like, it just doesn't look right for Miles Morales. He's more of the more black than red, and that's why I like him, his character. But this is just meh, really. Well, he isn't the greatest skin ever. The end suit. It's just the regular one. Like, this was a comic where Miles Morales was gonna die when he was an old man. He was hoping, I think, Miles Morales from the past. I'm not too sure about the comics, but I know this skin has got some sentimental value. I know this is the skin where, like, a superhero usually makes a new outfit or a new suit, where they know they're gonna have to try to sacrifice themselves. They did it with Iron Man in Avengers Endgame. They got him to use the nanotech, and they also made sure that the mantle is going to be passed down to Pepper Potts, and then when Pepper Potts eventually gives up Iron Man or Iron Woman, it's going to go to his daughter. But with Miles Morales, he didn't have any kids. There's no one to pass it down to. So Peter Parker's already dead in this timeline. So it's Gwen Stacy from a different universe who had to come down and then make sure the thing was safe, I think. I'm not reading anything, I'm literally just going off memory of hearing about the comic. But again, I like the camo pants, it reminds me of my dad, he's in the army. But you know, it's a decent skin, just don't really like it. Alright, I got a lot of things to say about the strike suit. Too many things pop out of its head, too many things, I don't like the weird tarantula or spider things on his arms. Just makes him look like D'Vorah from Mortal Kombat, really. If you think about it, it does. I'll put a picture of her up on the screen now. Do you get my point? It's just an ugly skin, and it's all popping out. I don't really like the spider on his back, but the one redeeming factor, the glowing eyes, and how cool he looks while crawling. They're the two things that redeem it to bring it to this spot. Alright, the classic suit. It's a good skin. I love it. I'm using it for my new game plus. I used it for a little bit on my stream series, got bored of it, and then changed to another skin, which will be coming up shortly. But still, I enjoyed using the skin. It's a nice skin to look at. That's all I can say about it. It's a nice skin to look at. Yeah, I just like the look of it quite a bit, and I just hope they can bring things like this to the next game they could be doing, with Venom or the Green Goblin as the main boss. But you know, I'm hoping they do stuff with this skin in the next game where there could be a co-op, so you can get customizable skins for both characters. Hopefully it's a bit of a longer game, because this game only took me 12.5 hours to beat, and that was all on stream time, so you can just calculate all those, because I'm not in the mood to do it. But anyway, this skin is a sick skin, looks nice, just doesn't bring it to the top though. Alright, next one. Miles Morales 2020 suit. You get this from completing a few missions. If I'm not wrong, it's missions that involve... What was it called? I completely forgot. I think on stream at some point, and I just can't remember for the life of me where you get this suit from. See, I remember some of them, like this one here, you get from completing all your Friendly Neighborhoods app missions, which I did pretty easily. But this one I just forgot where you get it from. But either way, it's a cool looking skin. There's not enough to bring it in. And if I'm not wrong, we should be in the top 10 by now. And the skin is not... Like, it might just barely reach the top 10 in other people's lists. This one just falls short. Spider training suit. Look, it looks a bit like Peter Parker. Peter Parker's mask over his head. I think that's a Brooklyn. It says it's Brooklyn something on his chest. It's a college that Peter went to. That's the only reason why I've done it. You can see his fists. You can see it just seems too obvious that it's him. And I hate the fact they've done this, because it's a new game plus skin, and it's annoying to get, because you have to get all the coins for it, and then you have to buy it, and I don't really understand why they make us do that, but you know, I'm not too fussed about it. Like, it doesn't make me angry. But I'm happy to see that we've got it. I've got it, and it's an alright skin. Just barely making it into the top 10. The skin that is the color scheme of the Prowler, the purple.
Rain.
The purple
Rain.
Rain suit. It's basically Prowler's colors. You can see Prowler's claws just barely in the pixels. You can see the eyes glow like the Prowler's did in the thing. You can like his trainers. It's got Prowler based colors, and it's just a decent. Oh, sorry about slamming doors. It's just a decent skin to look at, making into the top 10. The programmable matter suit. Programmable matter suit. It's basically, so yeah, I think you have to destroy all the bases that have Roxxon and also underground fogs. So the one thing you do with that is that you just delete all those, and you have to go to this vault that Finn before she died left something in for the underground, and it's programmable matter, and it can turn into anything. So Miles decides to turn it into a suit. Suit looks sick, making it into the top 3. Coming in to the second place, the runner-up, Uptown Pride suit. It's the suit you get that you have to do all the friendly neighborhood challenges for, and it also says, like, next to it, Black Lives Matter. The Black Lives Matter movement was where a police officer in America killed someone who was a different race, obviously black person, and he begged to stop, and then people started rebelling. And in London, anywhere they would rebel, they'll have signs, they'll protest. None of it was peaceful though. It would all be aggressive protesting, raiding, and it was just mental. But this game brought it to a whole new level with this skin. This skin is not really what we see from Miles. It's got some vibrant colours and dark colours merging to make such a cool skin. If I like it better than the original, it must be good, because I like the original quite a bit. And it's just a good colour scheme. I like the yellow and black. Makes it look a bit like a bee, reverse bee. But it's just amazing what they've done with this Black Lives Matter movement, especially because Miles is Latino, sorry. Because he's Spanish, and I think his dad or something like that. Well, his mum is Latino, and I think his dad is African American. So that's where he gets his dark skin from, and he gets Spanish from his mother. That's why I like the skin a lot. It brings quite a bit of movement. It brings someone, I don't know, it just brings someone happiness when you go over to collect it. They say, we have a gift for you, hope you enjoy it. And it's just sick to see that someone at the developing thing has thought Black Lives Matter movement. It will be great, and it will be good. The people will want more of it. So I'm happy they've added it into the game. But what we've really been waiting for. Into the Spider-Verse suit makes it as my favourite skin. I've used it the longest in the entire game. I used it to fight Finn. I used it to fight, I think, the Rhino the second time. As soon as I got it, I used it throughout the rest of the story and through some of the post game before I was unlocking new skins, like the cat skin and programmable matter. But I'm so happy they added the skin in, because everyone loved the film. It was such a good opportunity to bring it in, and they brought it in, and it's so much more. It's a hit, while this one here is a miss. So that's all the skins. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I guess comment on what suggestions you want to see with this game next. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.